What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com and the Press Telegram. It's Julian.
And JJ, and this video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company. Great place to cater your team's next event, something they've been doing for over 30 years in Long Beach.
Long Beach Wilson opening up the Division 6 playoffs on the road against the Pomona Red Devils.
Yeah, because there's so many other kinds of Devils. Anyways, Tanner Frost and the Bruins looking to get that badge for the first playoff win since when?
2003, also the last year the Raiders made the Super Bowl. And look at those gold cleats by Mr. Jacoby Hardy, averaging a mere 9.7 yards per carry. Early on, Wilson did lead 6-0 after a punt return for the touchdown, but it was an offensive struggle by both teams as both Wilson and Pomona struggled to get the run going, as we'll see Jacoby Hardy get thrown down here.
Yeah, both of these teams are hot coming into the playoffs. The Red Devils have won 4 straight games, a lot having to do with how well their defense is playing. So, you would expect that in a playoff game, but not for long.
As DeJour Smith early on in the second quarter will take the end around 13 yards for the touchdown with a little bit of dive there, and Wilson takes a 12-0 lead.
I love it, man. Soup du jour on a nice cold night here in playoff football season.
Band playoffs, of course, has to be in the video. Always love the bands here at Gazette Sports.
Yeah, bands make you dance. But Pomona's not done. They're not going anywhere.
As Parrish S gets the touchdown for the Red Devils, and just like that, it's 12-7.
Not the most talented S I know, though.
Tanner Frost did play well early on, but this is what you never want to do, is throw off your back foot. Interception by Ricky Lua, and he takes it about 15 yards the other way. Pomona takes over.
Yeah, playoffs, man, these defenses will take advantage, but you've got to be solid on special teams.
Like Samaje Parker, who will get this punt return. He'll go 25 yards the other way and run over the punter there. As you see, he had a punt return for a touchdown earlier in the game.
Yeah, that punter is not a linebacker. Hardy, though, very much a running back as he gets in here from 1 yard out.
And Wilson takes a 20-7 lead midway through the second quarter, looking for that first one. Is it in reach? The fans sure hope so, as they traveled well.
Yeah, shout out to the Wilson faithful for making the move. Maybe they think it's history they're witnessing.
And here's the punt block to keep the momentum going. Wilson will take the ball over late in the first half, trying to extend that lead to over 20 as Frost, Smith, touchdown. Smith gets 2 feet in. That's a touchdown for the NFL. Wilson's up 28-7 as we head into the half.
Yeah, that was a great catch over there on the far side. Hard to see, but at halftime you can see this Wilson team smells it, man. They can almost taste it. They're so close to making history, getting that playoff win. They have got to hold on, but Pomona's not going anywhere. We've said that before. Hardy is going somewhere. 70 yards. How many times have we seen these gold cleats flying down the field? Track star breaks the tape.
Yeah, it's about 20 or so. That's, I think, 21 rushing touchdowns on the season. First play of the second half, Wilson is now up 35-7. Hardy would get a cramp later in the game.
No, they're resting him for next week.
Oh, is that what the excuse is?
Yeah.
And Pomona throwing the ball deep and into the end zone. This one's going to be up for grabs. Intercepted by the Bruins. Is the ball going their way tonight? I think yes.
Yeah, I think it is. It's been a long time since it has done that in the postseason, so they're kind of due.
But they weren't due there, as Wilson, a bad punt recovered by Pomona, and a few plays later, it's our boy Parrish S again, and he'll make the touchdown. And they're only down 21, so it's not quite over yet.
Yeah, you gotta spell respect with an S as far as I'm concerned. But Frost, Parker, again? Why not? Doubled up.
Yeah, Samaje Parker had him quite himself a game. All 3 phases of the game: offense, defensive, and special teams.
Pomona?
Yeah, Pomona going deep for the verticals.
That's keep doing the dice thing too much, man. It's all they've got. You got to do something else because that Wilson secondary was ready for it.
And Frost, Parker, back shoulder, third time. Wilson 49-14. And JJ, they're the only Moore League team left in the playoffs.
That's pretty crazy to think about the beginning of the year where we were and that Wilson would be the last team standing, but they are acting like they've been there before. 49-14, like you said, they're going into the second round, flying that W, a well-earned one. Thanks as always to all of our sponsors, including Papa Luci's, a great place to eat on 2nd Street. Stick with us. All of your local high school football coverage in the playoffs is going to be right here, GazetteSports.com and the Press Telegram.